Today, this video is dedicated especially for Jack, who was eating some ramen noodles when I was on my Zoom meeting with him today. Today I'm going to show him how to actually kick up this ramen noodles to make it a world-class meal and looks like a champ in front of all of his friends and family. So here we go. All right. I cheated. I put a hot pan on the stove. That way, when I throw in the water, it's gonna cook. The water is gonna boil a lot faster. Okay, so here, after it's been heating it, I'm gonna turn it on here, so then that way, it's gonna get going nice and fast. And this meal is gonna be so fast that I don't even need to do multiple takes. So it's gonna be a straight live cooking right now. Right? I'm peeling some shrimp because I'm gonna make it extra special. So you can use chicken, pork, beef, whatever your flavor is. Or you just go plain vegetarian with some tofu or just regular veg and you'd be just fine. So I'm just peeling some shrimp right here. And the reason why also shrimp also works well is because shrimp has a built-in thermometer that tells me when it's done already, when it's curled up, when it turns color, right? You get a quick idea right away when it's done because you don't want to overcook the shrimp. Nobody want to eat rubbery shrimp. So along with the shrimp, I also have included some vegetable. I have carrots that I cut up, celeries, and some broccoli. Now, of course, you can add more ingredients or more vegetable of your choice in there, like snow peas or peapods, whatever you feel or that you enjoy eating. Okay, so now you can see that the water over the stove is starting to steam up. Okay, I want that, and because then it's going to be a one pot and it's going to be nice and done. All right, so now shrimp is done. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Just waiting for that water to boil. Here I have 2 ramen packets. I'm going to use one of the packets to season the water. So that way my vegetable is going to have some seasoning to it when I throw it in there. And the noodles could also have some seasoning as well. So there's the packet that goes in. Let's save the other packet for the vegetable later on the side. Now, carrot goes in first because that takes a little bit longer.
Waiting for it to thaw out a bit. How long should they wait for till they put the next in?
The next thing, I would boil the carrots for about a minute, right? Because I have it only been on a thicker side. I don't want my vegetable to be mushy. I hate mushy vegetable. I want my vegetable to actually have a little texture to it as well, right? It's cooked, but it's not mushy.
Steam starting to boil up.
Okay.
Okay.
Next wave,
Put in
the celery.
In there. Ramen's over there waiting. And the cook.
And about 30 seconds later, I'm gonna add in the broccoli, and then the ramen noodle is gonna go in after that. At the same time as the broccoli. And obviously you can add more vegetables in there if you like, right, to make it an even heartier meal, more healthier if you want to.
If they want to put more in, what would you suggest?
more vegetables, right? It's always good to have more vegetable in your life. Okay, now, next wave, right? Next wave is the broccoli. And the broccoli and the noodles, I got my noodles next. And obviously, you can choose any flavor ramen noodles you want. Some people like chicken, some people like beef or pork or shrimp. All right, now I'm just waiting for the vegetable to kind of cook down a little bit. And I also I'm waiting for the noodles to kind of soften up. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get my colanders ready to go so I can strain things later. Flip over so then that way water on both. The noodles are cooked on both sides.
It's already kind of starting to work.
Okay, I'm just waiting for this one to kind of soften it up a little bit. And again, I don't want the mushy ramen noodles anyway. Okay, so that now it's nice and soft. Last minute, gonna throw in the shrimp real quick. So that shrimp has some of that flavor. Also cooked it a little bit for about 10-15 seconds. I'm gonna make sure that the shrimp is getting cooked. So I'm moving it around. All right, if you notice that I also, when I add in vegetables or when I'm adding the shrimp, I also allow the water to kind of back up to a boil, to bring it up to the temperature before I throw in the next cold thing that otherwise it's gonna take a longer.
Already starting to turn pink, which is great.
Okay, so that now it's time to drain the water.
Strain it.
While that is being drained,
Steam comes up.
I'm gonna return the pan back onto the stove. Some cooking spray down, easy cleaning up later. About a table and a half of oil. So that way, I want to fry it, right? Now, the other packet of seasoning. I'm gonna lightly season the oil. I'm using maybe a quarter of the packet for now.
What brand?
Drain the water. Throw it right back into the pan.
The water you need to strain before you do that.
As you can see, the shrimp, it's curling up. Let me know it's getting cooked. And now I'm gonna toss the noodle around. Oh, got to get back on there. Get back in there. Ah!
They're jumping out of the pan.
All right, that's how you know the shrimp is nice and fresh. Okay, so about another 20 seconds or so, and the shrimp is gonna be cooked and everything else is gonna be ready to be plated.
It's a quick 6-7 minute, but it tastes outstanding.
Okay, now
We're gonna put a little bit on a plate.
ooh, I'm losing.
Again, the shrimp's ready.
Ooh, I'm losing things here.
I told you the shrimp was ready.
Okay, now let me make it nice and pretty. Some shrimp on top. You can see the vegetable, different colors. You can even take some crushed peanuts and place it on there for some nice little texture. Thank you to Jack for the inspirations. Enjoy this family meal.